All right, West Coast to worldwide. We out here street vibing yet again, catching these vibes in these streets with a West Coast icon. You know what I'm saying? Evolutionizing, if you will.
I
you
like
know what I'm
that
saying?
word.
Yeah.
Evolutionizing.
I remember Maz when he was Problem. This is probably 10, 12 years ago, I think. I don't know if you remember, but this one of my time was on San Diego radio.
I definitely remember.
It was Z90 at that time. You know, when we pulled up when it was the earlier situation with Slacker Radio. Now here we are.
Right.
Evolutionizes Mr. Jason Martin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
good.
Evolutionized too. Look.
Hey, we all try to.
We sit in the southern. Yeah, I mean, in the other part of California.
Yeah. We can't stay stagnant. Stagnant. You feel me? As again, man. I just want to commend you on this new project, Chupacabra. I'm gonna go and get right into it because
thank you.
This thing is amazing.
Thank you.
You know, and again, talking about you and Quik from Rosecrans, that thing is still on repeat as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But what you guys did on this thing musically is insane, bro.
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Beyond the bars, just because I heard you speak on something here recently, like there's so much more West Coast artists that probably don't get the recognition of being from the West Coast because it's not in like that. You like you said, I think you said something about not in that 100 BPM range or whatever. What I would kind of call like the ratchet and blues. You know what I mean? I was talking to Eric Bellinger about that one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, but that's why I said like musically, y'all went crazy.
Yeah, we definitely did what we wanted to do.
Indeed.
We wasn't really about worrying about what trends are going on.
Yeah.
We purposely only did what we wanted to do.
I love it.
Shout out to everybody that was involved. Dominique Sanders, super producer, came through and just made sure everything was smooth, man. I'm proud of it. I hope everybody enjoys it.
Indeed. And I was hoping I was going to have it by now, but you know, I got my vinyl on order.
Wait, you heard the album though, right?
I already heard it.
Okay,
I already heard it all. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even have my vinyl yet.
Okay.
I'm one of them guys that I still order my shit like it's not mine.
Okay.
So I ordered my Walkman. So I have it. You know what I'm saying? I ordered my vinyl. I order all the pieces just so I can understand how even the consumer feels, how long it takes, so I can troubleshoot shit before it get to people.
Okay. Yeah. I could dig that. Dig. So do you give your records the different listen tests too? Like the car to the studio to like your headphones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy you bring that up. Like we were in studios and like working on a project and I would stop. Like we were mixing. I'm like, all right, let's stop. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, just know 98% of the world will never hear this music like this with these big ass speakers, with these type of sonics, with all this. And I pulled my phone out and I did this. This is my test. I grabbed the phone because this is how 60% of the people are going to hear it the first time.
Yeah.
So if it bangs and resonates through here, I already know what it's going to do. You know what I'm saying? I purposely don't like to mix loud. I don't like to mix on these big giant speakers because people just can't afford them.
Yeah.
So those were the go-tos. We were on the small joints. I want to say we had some little joints like this. I think even smaller. And if we can make this thing clear here, of course, when we turn it up the loudest, it's going to bang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we went through that. We went phone, small speakers, car, gigantic studio. In that order, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to say it knocks heavy on the big speakers too.
Yes,
so
yes.
DJ standpoint, like I've been knocking the one that y'all did the Rodney O and Cooley sample. That shit goes crazy.
Come on, work out.
That's huge on the big speakers. You know
man,
what I mean?
man. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you, Rodney gave me the masters. So I have the actual file. And so we Quik got to mix that.
Okay.
Oh, it was crazy.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Shout out to Rodney O too, man. Again,
Rodney.
got the look this year with the Like That joint too.
Man. It was crazy because a lot of people don't know Rodney O and DJ Quik, they do a lot of business together. So during the process of this album, Rodney O was a mainstay. He was there every day. So while we were working on this album, I remember when he found out that Metro had sampled it. And we're in the mixing process. He's like, man, check this out. So here I'm like, oh, you out of here. I just knew Future Metro. And he's like, you out of here. I'm like, you gone. That shit finna be everywhere. So during the week of the process, the snippet would cut off. The one he had, it would just cut off out of nowhere. So he was like, I wonder why they didn't send the whole song. Never thought about anything. And I swear maybe that morning when it was supposed to drop, the Compton antennas went out. That somebody we know was gonna be on it. So I hit him. I'm like, yo, I don't know if this is true. And I didn't hear from him. But the word is the boy is on there. And he's like, who? I'm like, I heard Dot finna be on there. So then when we heard it, and then we heard what he said, I sent it to him. I said, "Bro, you gone. It's over. Listen, so you owe me. You gonna buy me a steak or something." So he still owes me a steak right now. I said, when you get the $1 million, just give me the steak. Forgive you the information early, man. Shout out to Rodney, man. That's a great guy, bro. I've been knowing Rodney though prior to this. So him and my Uncle Eric are close. They do cars. You know what I'm saying? So I've been knowing Rodney besides music. So I would see him when I see my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ed and everybody in that family. But we were able to get really close during the process of this album.
Super fire.
Yeah.
Super fire. Shout out. I mean, he's got a timeless joint on his hands. I mean, man. from the original to what's going on now.
Stay tuned, man. He got a lot of different things coming up.
That is fire. But you said during the process of Chupacabra, he was in the room.
He was there every day. He was there every day. Him and Quik, they're business partners.
Okay.
So he was part of the day-to-day people. And it's like, you know, if I needed something, I call Rodney. And Rodney make it happen fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's always on point with things like that. So again, we were together from like December to like now. I even called him on the way here. Like, we were really tight. So to watch us sitting there working on that and him to get that call and then watch, knowing we got this album, we ended up getting a deal for this album. He goes #1. Like, the crew was going crazy. Like, we like, oh, it's up. It's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a good time. Good time.
Yeah. I mean, let's talk Doc, because he opened the floodgates right now, man. Like, I look at what Vince Staples dropped this year.
Right.
I look at what Glasses dropped this year.
Right.
Look at what the Dog Pound just dropped.
Right.
YG got something coming.
Right.
Mustard got something coming.
Yes.
Roddy Ricch got something coming.
Yeah,
you know
let's not
mean?
forget about Ty and Kanye.
Oh yeah, Ty. Oh damn,
well.
Ty and Kanye. I mean, that shit was crazy too. You know what I mean? And then here we are with Chupacabra as well. You know? So
timing is everything.
Ooh, you know what I mean?
Man, it pays to be ready.
Yes.
It pays to stay ready.
100%. And you know, you had that old clip going viral right now with Boule. You know what I mean? And
I still don't know how things like that go viral. Like, to me, it's me and him just shooting the shit, talking about some real shit or whatever that, you know, we had to talk about. So I don't know who picks and chooses and decides what goes, but thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the truth should go viral. Because that's what happened.
I mean, I think it's a testament to Dot's greatness. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah. You know, you said he turned around and had something for you in 20 minutes.
Man,
you know?
it wasn't even. It was so. Man, because again, I watched that clip and I want to let the record straight. I didn't know he had something ready.
Yeah.
We are talking shop. I hear that shit and I go, nah, that ain't it from bro. I was like, man, it's time to step. I'm like, it's time to step on that neck. He's like, say less. I don't know that he has a song. We talking Compton nigga shit. This is what we on. So when I go to the bathroom and come back, I hit him like, yo, like what? It wasn't even 20 minutes. I went to the bathroom. It came back. I hit that nigga. I said, what's it? All right. I just sent in the prayers hands. Just like, all right, you got it. It's you. You the guy. So yeah, man, I'm glad that I was able to share the story and let people hear it, you know what I mean? But that's all, bro. I didn't know anything. I didn't say go do anything. I'm just sharing a conversation between two niggas from Compton, bro.
There it is.
Yeah, straight up.
One time for Kendrick, this thing about to go crazy
man,
too.
Listen, man, Dot the GOAT, bro. At the end of the day, this right here just put him in that top 3 conversation, in my opinion. That was my only thing I saw. Like, him being my friend is one thing, but it's just me judging MCs. My only thing was, okay, he hasn't that battle thing that all the greats have had.
Yeah.
It's over now.
At
this point, you can't say anything that it's nothing that he can't do.
Indeed.
So you gotta put him in that conversation.
100%, I agree, full wholeheartedly, and I definitely want to give you your shine too, though, man. Like I said,
I'm gonna take mine now.
You've been holding it down now for what? 15 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We put a couple of decades in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm happy as hell. I'm happy as hell. I feel like this project has helped me rediscover what my place is out here. You know, I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am here. I know what I represent. And I understand to not take that for granted or take that lightly. I definitely am honored and excited and happy to be one of the people that get to represent this shit in the higher ups.
Indeed.
So I take full responsibility for it. I take all the flowers that y'all want to give. I'm happy as a motherfucker. My old ass still here having a good ass time, dropping music with my heroes and smiling. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Because Lord knows things could be a lot different.
Boy,
you know
I
what
tell
I'm
you,
saying?
man, people kill for these spots, man. People, man, they work hard to get to the places that we sitting at. And, you know, sometimes a lot of people like to play I knew it was going to be this way. Shit, I didn't. I was just doing jams, having a good fucking time, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to always do jams and make music. But to have some real, like, know-how about it now and to really be very intentional and still at this age and this place of the game and still be able to coexist, it just feels good.
And I feel like you have a good balance of work life and family life now. Again, knowing you since Problem to seeing you now and the branding of Jason Martin. I know we talked a little bit before, like Jason Martin kind of really became more emphasis because you were paying a lot more attention to the business side of things or whatever. Yeah. But you got grown babies now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So has some of that played a part in like, all of that. I got all of that. I can't be out here acting a fool.
All of that. Or if I'm gonna act a fool, I can't do it in front of no cameras. I can't. That can't be what's seen.
How do you avoid that today with all the phones out, G?
Oh no, I mean, organized confusion is real. You know what I'm saying? I have my safe places where I can be myself and do the things I like to do. But I do understand that the things I like to do have changed.
Yeah.
I used to like to have. I
don't think we need to say it. I don't think we need to say it.
I used to like to share myself public with the public, but that's not where my fun lies no more. My new fun lies in what deal can I get closed?
Yeah.
What artists can I tell people about? What who needs help with a song? Like man, where's the new hoopers at? Like who's the young hoopers that I haven't seen yet? Like, bro, because I want to be, this is going to be crazy. I want to be an NBA coach at some point.
Really?
So, yeah, at some point, I'm going to, go start at...
What's up with Big Three? Go get to look at Big Three first.
Man, Cube ain't, man, I don't know what Cube going to do, man. I don't know if it's like a one rapper per thing with that.
Because they just got a team in LA, right?
Yeah, I reached out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? My arms ain't that long. I can only reach a few times, man. I'll go through the ranks and run how I'm gonna run it. But just for me talking to professional athletes, I've had them tell me, bro, you smarter than most of my coaches as far as the stuff you just see already.
Okay.
So that's my fun, bro. Like watching that type of stuff.
So we could see Jason Martin maybe even, step in the reins, high school to college to
I'm gonna do the whole thing. I'm not gonna use my privileges to jump to the top. I'm gonna earn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start in high school and I'm just gonna rock it up. I say about, it's probably take about 15, 20 years. I'm with it.
I could respect that. Hell yeah.
I
didn't know you was with the hoop life like that. Okay.
Oh man, that's where my name came from. Problem.
Is that right? Yeah. Okay. They said he was a problem.
Yeah.
And they're weird.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Ronzay. He named me that. He called me at a court one day. He was like, nigga, you giving niggas problems. We got to start calling you prob. I was like, yo, little as hell. I'm like, I'm going to keep that. And then I started rapping afterwards. Yeah. And I started being a little bad.
Word. Sharing yourself with the world.
In any form of the word bad you want to talk about, I dabbled in it just because I was a lost soul. But you know what I'm saying? That's where the name came from.
Nice. I want to talk your relationship with Quik because we definitely got to give him his flowers as well.
For sure.
I know he's moving around with the Dog Pound right now, right? On the tour.
Yeah.
But
he's pissed too. I've been talking to him all morning, all day. Bro, we got an album fucking coming out, man. I need to be sitting there with you. I'm like, no, you need to be with Snoop out there having a good time, man. That's my dog.
Yeah, no, another good, solid dude. I've got to work with him a couple of times in my career as well. And this is where, I want to give you guys your flowers. Beyond artists, just as good men. You know what I mean? And that is a testament to, keeping these relationships strong throughout all these years. You know what I mean? Yeah. We were just talking about here, even just in this space that we're in. This all is from, relationships, networking, you know what I'm saying? And, not burning bridges and keeping shit straight, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Quik, you know what I mean, and I appreciate you correcting me here recently in which we're not going to use the underrated word.
Nah, we're going to take the U word up out of this.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But one of the greatest to do it.
One of the greatest to ever do it.
Indeed.
Yeah, man, I appreciate him allowing me to learn. I appreciate him teaching me stuff. I appreciate him giving me this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? He could have did an album with anybody he wanted to.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, and this is what I love to hear from you, Jay, because it's like no ego has gotten in the way of any of this.
No.
Like I hear you talk about, you know, whether it's colleagues or the people who have come before you, you know what I mean? It's always just a level of respect or a level of, because hip hop gets tricky, dog. Like, you know what I mean? You know, cats is, I'm better than him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why I'm not in his position.
Yeah, that one for sure. Like, why am I not in position? That could be a plethora of reasons.
Yeah.
Now, I definitely believe I'm better than a lot of niggas, but that don't mean I don't have respect for them.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's what it is. I mean, I think we still gotta have that edge, and they're supposed to think they're better than me.
Yeah.
We're just not supposed to disrespect each other in that conversation.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want everybody to get rich as fuck. I want everybody to get plaques. I want everybody to go number one. I want everybody to feed their families for sure. When we in the lines, yes, you can feel the competitiveness, but I think afterwards we shake hands and we keep going.
Yeah.
I think the West Coast has been caught up in gang culture for so long. The mentality is built into not like that person because they're from over there.
Yeah.
Wherever that over there is. And I will be the one to help remove that. If I got to be the one that look like I'm just showing too much love, I'll take that. I'd rather that than looking like the nigga that's hating on everybody. That's weak. And it shows lack of confidence. That's what it really shows.
Yeah. I was saying,
if your whole shit is derived on talking about how you better than the next person or how that you should be there, that's a little dig energy, my boy. You gotta slow down, Turbo.
Slow down.
You gotta chill out, man. Show love, give love, bro. And watch watch what happens.
Yeah.
It ain't me telling it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why, you know, like I've been, you know, just throughout your stuff you've been doing, I like the fact that you've been really crediting people outside of just Compton. You know what I mean? Just like I said, for whatever reasons, Doja Cat don't get claimed as a West Coast artist. You know what I mean?
I don't know why.
Like, you know, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see like your Cardi B's and shit like that, it's heavy New York. You see Glorilla, heavy Memphis. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just because she's not technically from LA, you know what I mean? You know, an Orange County girl, it's still West Coast.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
all West to me,
you know?
man.
Do you blame some of that on gang culture though? Like because she's not a part of that? Like she don't get the acceptance or whatever?
I think it's more Sonic. If she did ratchet music, they would say she's with us.
Yeah, but we don't really have a ratchet West Coast female.
I mean, we don't need one.
Yeah, we don't need.
That's not what we.
Yeah.
We don't need.
that.
Like we have what we have.
Yep.
Let's celebrate it and elevate it. And when we get one, if we get a ratchet one, then we celebrate that. It's I think it's the Hollywood thing. It's the type casting thing. It's just all. When you from out here, bro, they try to put you in a box, and if you can't fit in a box, then you look like you're out the box.
Yeah,
or you're not in the loop. It's all fucking cap, bro. It's all cap. Like I don't even hear niggas mentioning Far Side when we talk about the West Coast.
Man, you know what I mean?
Like that's crazy to me. I don't hear motherfuckers talking about Ahmad. I don't hear. It's a bunch of people that are from here. I've been from here. The Dale the Funky Hump, like it's so much happening in California that because it didn't choose red or blue or sell dope, it's looked down upon and frowned upon.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the wave because that's not what the majority of the people in California do. That's just what a very, 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 very small section of Los Angeles does.
Yeah. And unfortunately,
nobody else does it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that small section is what everybody thinks is what it is.
I mean, it's what's the word? Salacious.
Yeah,
it's you know, people like danger, people like drama, people into it. And again, the culture of it, the real meaning of the gang culture, I love it. I love it. I love what it stands for. The violence, I don't like.
Yeah.
The random acts of just hurting motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't fuck with. But for what it is, what it's supposed to be, protecting your area, protecting your neighborhood, is no different than what Jewish people do. It's no different to what Asian people do. It's just when you put a rag on it and now our flag on it, and now it looks like, oh God, get the police.
Yeah.
That shit.
Say you get 5 light skins together on the corner, they're a frat. But
you feel me? Because they got this gang called the Ku Klux Klan that's they're never in a gang injunction.
Never in gang injunction.
They've been a gang for a while, right?
Man.
They got a rag too. It's white. That shit is crazy as fuck. They don't know why we're here. We talk this shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you.
Mr. Jason Martin, man. Again, for me, bro, an honor to be able to get with you these many times in the career, and I'm definitely still looking forward to more music, still looking at more evolution, more business. You know what I mean? Talk some of the ventures because I know Coffee and Kush is a major thing.
Yes.
You talking about maybe bringing the podcast back or whatever? Because I know you were dabbling there for a second.
Yeah, Coffee Talk. We're definitely about to re-whoop that. We're just getting some things together. Coffee and Kush is definitely we're gonna be making a huge announcement soon.
Nice.
Compton Coffee is about to make a few announcements soon, and H2O, water company that I'm a small piece in. Shout out to my boy Marvin Green. We're in over 60 7-Elevens right now. TV and film.
Yeah, shout out to Tubi Joints. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Tubi.
A Compton Story.
Shout out to Homestead, Glass Slipper.
Yeah.
Compton Story out, One Night in Mollywood out. Love and Friends is out. More films on the way. Yeah,
maybe a basketball coach.
That's for sure happening. That's for sure. This summer, man, I may be putting together a league with the homies where we like bring some guys in, you know, and just have our own league. You know, we're thinking about doing some stuff. Honestly, I wanted to do the King of the Court League where we have a 1-on-1 tournament with any rapper, entertainer, singer, whoever the fuck think they want smoke, and we could put the bag up. And then we can really see, and we can do it live. We don't even need to edit it, and then we can see who wants to do what. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm challenging any motherfucker, Gilly, me, Chris, whoever the fuck thinks they can do it, and let's just do it.
Yeah.
And let's put the bag up. DraftKings, y'all can have come and bet. We can make this thing a real event.
Oh yeah, get major sponsors.
I'll rent out the district. It's all good. Matter of fact, I'll pay for it all. Let's just see what's up. Yeah. That's the one I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's get it. You heard it here. You heard the challenge been put out there. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Anybody around the country, anybody around the world, you want to get the smoke. He here for it.
Yeah.
My brother, Chupacabra's out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for Quik. If you haven't heard this thing, man, an amazing piece of work. I'm still an album guy. You know what I mean? Like I pay, like I love a whole body of work. So every one of these songs, bro, just flows.
Man,
shit is tight. Like I said, I've been so impressed with from what y'all doing rapping and MCing wise to just musically, this shit goes crazy.
Thank you.
So I
Thank
mean,
you.
big
shout out to everybody, man, that has something to do with it, man, and all the guys that hopped on at the last minute to make this work, man. This is about celebrating DJ Quik and what he meant to all of us.
Hell yeah.
And I'm happy I can be the one to put it together.
Fuck you. On that note, it's a wrap. 40 days, 40 nights. Chupacabra got done. You know what I mean? Make sure that one is in your playlist. Is in everything. Cop the physical.
Cop the physical.
I need to get you to sign my vinyl when I get it.
Let's go.
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
For
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? I need to get me some black gloves. Glove
gang.
You know what I'm saying?
Glove gang. These is on the way. I'm actually on the way here. We picking them out as I'm riding here. We about to get these on the market too.
My guy.
Come on, man.
Always love.
Man,
appreciate you, G.
No
doubt.